So one of the things I did this morning was I always call and check on my younger brother, and he said he's always been on me about not being in basketball. This is my brother Chris Carter. He's always been on me. And this morning I told him I was out here, and he said that make sure you give them the gift that the good Lord gave you. So what I'm going to try to do is give you what you need to be successful. I think it's extremely important. I think one of the questions that came up when I was sitting upstairs with some guys where they were asking, like, Coach, have you ever coached kids that are younger than pros? So I think for those of you who really don't know my background and what I do, been fortunate enough to run my own businesses and be very successful. Just sold 4 car dealerships that I owned for 8 years. Before that, I have 6 patents on all the blower controls and GM cars and trucks. And every month, any youth group that contacts me through my website, I will go and set the practice plan up with the coach, boys or girls, and go and run practice with the coach in Ontario. So I normally do 6 or 7 a month. So, this is nothing new to me. The issue at the end of the day is that I have a fundamental basis for coaching. I believe that it's important, but I have a bigger belief that the result of what you do needs to be important. That you give them the energy and the confidence in themselves to train themselves to be the best that they can be. And in doing that training, I think that I get a better person. Once I achieve getting a better person, I automatically get a better basketball player. It's just that fundamental to me. The reason for that, for those of you who weren't here yesterday, I'm the oldest of 7 kids, did not have a father around. I've been working since I was 12 years old. Our family is very successful. I have one brother that's in the NFL Hall of Fame. I've coached 2 very young players, Vince Carter and Tracy McGrady, that have made over $360 million just in basketball salary. And the way they did it was the fundamental drills that I'm going to go through with these girls today. I don't come to clinics and talk to people about offense or defense. I talk to them that you must train your individual players to play on both sides of their body with left hand and right hand and both ends of the floor. To me, basketball is a mathematical calculation. There are 80 shots during a game, so you're going to be in transition. The number 1 number in basketball is transition. You're going to go, transition is the only thing in basketball you do on both ends of the floor. You go from offense to defense, defense to offense. Bad teams are poor in transition. Those are the teams when you go to the gym, their coaches are calling timeout, and the first thing he's yelling at the players is, who's guarding number 24? Who's guarding number 35? So from the years I played at Indiana University, Coach Knight, because his background was at Army, I'm big on teaching the young people to communicate with each other. Now that is a tougher deal now, because I guarantee these young ladies, their thumbs are almost worn out. You probably can't get a fingerprint off from them on their phone. But it's the nature of the beast. If you can accomplish and overcome their lack of direct human communication, you'll have a better team. The baseline reasoning for that is that basketball is a series of traffic jams. People want to call it pick and roll, they want to call it down screen, but in my mind, the easiest way I've learned to translate that to players is that you are going to be put in a traffic jam. It may be with 2 players, it may be with 3 players, and all they're hoping is that you are confused and you don't communicate with each other. So if you're playing FIBA rules, you have very limited timeouts. So if you don't teach your players to communicate with each other, the better the team is, the more traffic jams they put you in, and the more problems they create for you because you don't communicate. It is extremely important Communication, transition, fundamental drills, both sides of the body. So both sides of the body, 2-ball dribbling is an essential part of my practice plan from the time I was a high school coach at Middletown, Ohio, until I was head coach of the Toronto Raptors. 2-ball dribbling we did every day. Mic and drill we did every day. Full court transition we did every day. Because once I clean up those 3 areas, now my team can grow in another area, and they will challenge me to grow. So it's no different than giving a young person a recipe. Once they master the recipe, they want to move on to the tougher things. And the toughest 3 things in basketball in my mind are communication. Great teams communicate. Great teams are a beast in transition from offense to defense and from defense to offense. And they have the ability to play on both sides of the basket. And I walked through this yesterday, but I'm going to reemphasize it again today. If I am a right-handed player and I cannot use my left hand, then I cannot use this side of the court. And every time that good defensive coach and that good defensive player pushes me to further to the right side of the basket, I have less of the floor that I can play with. So it is extremely important to drill your team every day in playing with both sides of their body. Canadian coaches have a huge disadvantage because you don't get kids for a number of years. In the States, a coach is allowed to have, even at junior high, they get them for 2 years, or they're forced to play the whole system. The Canadian system is similar to the European system, where the kids come through and they're with one coach at 10 and one coach at 11 and one coach at 12, and it is an extreme disadvantage. Also, it is an extreme disadvantage because you are not allowed to go practice in one facility all the time. So when I grew up in elementary school, I practiced in one gym, 4th grade, 5th grade, 6th grade. I had one coach, 3 grades. I go to junior high, my coach, Lefty Majors, had him for 7th grade and 8th grade, practiced in the same gym. I go to high school, and as I said yesterday, my high school gym was bigger than this facility. But I practiced in that facility, I was in 7th, 8th, and 9th. And then we went 10, 11, and 12, and I practiced in the same facility. So I acknowledge that there are certain disadvantages from the standpoint of structure and the things that really would help a coach. Because if you have the same facility, then you've got a storage room. You've got a storage room, you can put your coaching aids. You can put a semblance of a regular routine. So I'm here because I understand what your problems are. I respect what you do every day to help these kids. But I really want to emphasize to you that it is so important that when we drafted, I inherited Tracy McGrady. When we drafted Vince was not the best player on his college team in North Carolina. Antoine Jameson was the college player of the year. And I'll never forget the phone call that we sat and talked because we were trying to get Antoine Jameson to come in and work out. And Dean Smith told my general manager at that time, said, Butch is too young of a coach for Antoine to play for him. So okay, that's fine. I don't want Antoine anyway because he can't guard his position. So we'll take that other guy. But when we took Vince Carter, he could not score with his left hand, couldn't dribble with his left hand, and couldn't make a 15-foot shot. So the opportunity for me was that you have me and my skill set. I can teach shooting. I led the Big Ten in 1980 in field goal percentage for the whole conference. First guard ever to lead in the history of the Big Ten to lead the league in field goal percentage. I can teach dribbling. I was always ambidextrous. It was the one thing that a young man gave to me to play with my left hand when I was very young. So I could catch a football and catch a basketball with either hand. I was an all-state tight end. So the football came to us naturally. If you can catch a football, it's easy to catch a basketball. So what you have to do is, what I try to do is that I'm going to stress my players in those 3 areas every single day. I am going to drill, and my team will probably go backward, but the day they individually wake up, look in the mirror and say, when I go to practice today, I am going to be better than what I did the day before, then that is the day the team starts to get better. I coach to make young people better. I don't coach for them to make me look good. I coach for them to improve their life. I ask them to do two things. I need you to love yourself enough to get yourself in great shape. And I need you to care enough about yourself to improve your ability. I want you to go from good to better to the best. And then I try to put them in a competitive situation in practice that is harder than what the game is going to be. Because what you have to realize as a coach is that all of us as human beings, we slip. We slip from where we think we need to be to what actually happens in the game. Because what happens in the game is that there's 5 people you never played against, there's an opposing coach, and there's 3 officials. So that acronym is called slippage. So by me stressing a harder practice, by me stressing going fast in practice, I make the practice harder so my slippage is smaller. So I have less to correct with them coming out of the game. A lot of guys don't even start coaching until they start playing games. I start coaching so the game is a bump in the head for them, and they normally listen to me a lot better. Young people listen a lot better once you let them bump their head. You can't tell them what predictably is going to happen to them all the time, and they accept it. It's extremely important to understand that you as a teacher can't teach until the student is ready to learn. And you need to put them mentally in a position where they want to learn. Okay, ladies, let's go here. Let's pair off in twos. One on this side of the lane, one on this side of the lane. One side with the ball. We're going to start on the baseline right there. Even the lines up, please. All the basketballs on this side. Yep. This is a simple communication drill. So everything we did at Indiana started out with us communicating. So, do you all know each other's names? You do? Okay, that's better. All right, so what we're going to do is, you two are going to go down, lane extended, passing the basketball back and forth, and calling each other's name. So what I'm doing is that as we start practice, because they're used to wearing headsets, I'm going to force them to communicate, call each other's name, so that when they're put in those traffic jams, now they have a basis to understand that they're comfortable with this person and they know they have to communicate to work their way through the traffic jam. Coaches, it's not the coverage that you want them to play, all right? It's their ability to execute the coverage, all right? You cannot be above the players. You have to be below them. You're the adult. You're supposed to come down to their level and mature them to yours. Because if you want to be an adult and say you're up here, well, they can't learn my stuff. Well, you're damn right, because you've done a bad job. So here's the deal. They're going to think you guys aren't going to get this, all right? So I want you to yell each other's name out, all right? I don't want the parrot version, okay? I want the baritone version, okay? So you're calling the names out. You wait till the last person, all right? And then we're going to come back, all right? So as you pass it back and forth, you're going to call her name, all right? And then she's going to call your name when she passes it back to you. All right? Go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who shot the basketball? Did we say shoot the basketball? Okay, so All right, one dribble, pass the basketball. Go. Miss Lexus. Miss Lexus. Are you going to talk today? You are? You sure? Remember, I want the baritone version. I don't want the parrot version. Okay? 2 dribbles. Go. So the first thing I recognize is, I want them to communicate, but the most important thing is, remember, one of the key parts is training both sides of the body. So I'm a firm believer in, the further I teach my team to play inside the volleyball court, the better off we are. Because if you're inside the volleyball court, all your angles improve. The other reason for doing this drill this way is that I'm adamant that I don't want to pass further than 15 feet. But what you have to also pay attention to in your practice plan is that as we do this drill, when we say 2 dribbles, 3 dribbles, it's not just them communicating who is bringing the ball up on the right side or on the left side and can't dribble with their left hand, who's bringing it up the right side and can't dribble with the right hand, because that goes to your analysis of where are they weak at on both sides of their body. All right, switch partners. Closer. All right. Back and forth 20 times before you get down there. Call the name. No dribble. Coming back, let's go. One dribble with the outside hand, go. Hold on, back. So the baseline is to start practice, but the first thing you need to do is get them communicating. Get them communicating right away. Don't wait and get into a defensive drill. Get them communicating as a group. Set the tone to communicate for your whole practice by whatever drill you choose to start with. There are many drills you can start with. You can go 5-man weave, 3-man weave. Let's go 3-person weave. 1 ball, 3-person weave. Tight. And what are you doing? And what? Not shooting. Didn't say anything about shooting. All right? Go ahead. All right, now I need 5 of you. All right, so now you're going to pass inside and go behind 2. I need 5. You're going to pass, and I don't care which way. Look, the only way to have a perfect practice is catch the basketball make a good pass so that your partner can catch it. All right, we're playing a 1-possession game, 2-possession game. We can't drop the basketball. The only way to be a great team is practice like a great team. Pass, go behind 2, make a perfect pass, call out the name, do it right. Let's go. Coming back, go. Three-man, tight, go. So the goal in what I'm doing is that this is the normal pace I would have. Every drill we'd go boom, boom, boom. I am trying to confuse them. I'm trying to make sure that the next practice they come to, they're more mature about handling the drill than they were the day before. All right? I'm not going to walk them into a drill. I would much rather confuse them, because when you play really good teams, there are going to be times they're going to be confused, and they have to communicate their way out of it. Turn around, backward. Turn around, yep, turn around. Turn around, turn around. Three-man weave going backward. Give him a hand, please. Turn around. Go. Stop, stop. Wrong. Come on, start over. Come on, second group, get it right. Get it right. It's only good unless you get it right. Let's go. Better. Come on, finish it. Nobody drop the basketball. Let's go. You two, I need right there. You two, I need right there on that mark there. You two ladies, I need you on that mark right there. Keep going down, keep going down, keep going down. Two more, I need right here. I need one here and one here. Oh, yep, there you go. All right, so we're gonna go, how many of you are right-handed, ladies? Raise your hand. No lefties? Oh, one? Okay, so we're gonna go left. So we're going clockwise, all right? Move a little further down. All right, so we're gonna walk through it. Throw her the ball, she's gonna throw it back to you. Throw her the basketball. Throw her the basketball. All right. Left-handed layup. You follow her in. You rebound. All right. Start the same thing. All right. Yep. She moves up. Move up one. Stop. Go back. Start under the basket, please. How many basketballs do we have there? 5. I only want 4. I only want 4. Does everybody understand the drill? Okay, good. This line right here in the basket, come down here. Let's go, all of you. Let's go on the run. Let's go, bring the balls. Let's go. Everybody move one position. Everybody move one position. Come on. Go. Okay, stop. Young lady, you need to speak louder. So you're allowed to be quiet at home. You're not allowed to be quiet at Coach Carter's practice. All right? So let's start from the beginning. Start from the beginning. Everybody change positions again. Let's go. Go into that end. Come on, let's go. Move, 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 move. Go. Call it out. Call it out. Stop, stop. Change, go right. Let's go. Change, go right. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, everybody on the end line. Put the balls down. So we're going to sprint to half court, and when you get to half court, you're going to turn around and backpedal to the baseline. Ladies, the drill we're doing, you have to get it right. You have to get it right. It's either your discipline or mine. Go, let's go, come on. Going back the other way, go. Get it turned around. Let's go, get in the drill. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up, let's go. On the baseline, on the baseline. We don't have a person here. Let's go. You have to clean it up. It's your practice. It's your practice. Go. Get yourself set up. We're going left. We're going left. Come on, come on. Come on, you're not tired. Don't even think about it. Let's go. Let's go, the other end, 5-man weave, 5, let's go. 5, how many balls do you need? Let's go, come on. Let's go, ladies. Wrong. Give you one chance to get it right. Let's go to the other end. 5-man weave, start at the other end, come on. 5. There's 15 of you, that's 3 groups of 5. Let's go. Three man, backward. Let's go, down here on the line, let's go, down here. Come on, it's your practice, take control of practice, all right? Listen to what we're saying, talk to each other. All right, if you don't know exactly what to do, get at the end of the line. Go. Get a drink. And right back. All right? So the whole concept that I took from my years at Indiana were that the part of the mental quickness was really important, and that was magnified when I first went into a Laker practice, because I found out that I wasn't as talented as the guys I was practicing against every day, but I couldn't miss a beat. So it's extremely important to get them locked in and focused. This is consistent with how I take the practices in the Ontario Basketball Association. When those groups call me, I put them through the same thing. I want them to learn to communicate with each other, because they are not going to be a good team until they do that. All right? And I want to take them from being a good team to a great team. And they have to take responsibility for that. And eventually they will. Because what they learn is that practice is for them. It's not for me. I'm just a conductor pushing them through everything. The goal is to make everything harder than it's going to be in a game, so that if the game has to play fast, they have the ability to play fast. All right, let's go. I need 5 ladies with 2 basketballs apiece. So you'll be lined up behind them. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. 2 basketballs apiece, roll them to them, roll them. We don't throw the balls in the air, we roll them, all right? So no one gets hit. I forgot to give, for you guys who weren't here yesterday, my practice is we never throw a basketball in the air, we always roll it. The reason for that, we don't want someone to get hit in the face and have a bigger problem. 2, 5 people, 2 basketballs. Line up behind them. There you go, awesome. So we're going 2-ball dribble. The ball does not go higher than your knee. Slow down. Learn how to do it right. For coaches who weren't here, the whole thing is that I break people from dribble over the knee. They have to learn to be faster. By teaching them to be faster, they can play faster. I've seen this here kill really good players because they think they can palm the basketball. And then they play with that against that great player with the great wingspan, and they can't go anywhere. They can't go around them. They become very inefficient. So for those of you, how you're instructing, and when you see them put their hand on the bottom of the basketball and turn it over, that is a very, very poor way to play good basketball. So we do this drill, 2-ball dribbling, 2 rules. Ball doesn't come higher than your knee, and your eyes are on that rim. All right? We're not trying to go fast. We're trying to learn how to do the drill correctly. And then we'll speed up. We're going down and back. Go. Let's get another group ready to go. There's 2 over there. Very good, very good. So 2-ball dribbling for me establishes proper posture. It gets my basketball player in an athletic position, and being in an athletic position because I want my players to be more efficient in less minutes. I don't want to play them more minutes, I want to play them less minutes, but they are going to expend more energy in those less minutes. Good job, ladies. Stop. Let's go, other end. Change ends. Let's go. Start down there. Let's go. Come on the run. Come on. Go, let's go. Come on. Stop. So, what's the second rule? Your eyes are supposed to be up there. So what happens is if you cheat the drill, you cheat yourself. Because now you're going to get into a game and it's a good game. And because you didn't do what you're supposed to in the drill, you can't perform in a game. So if you're going to make your mistakes, let's make them now. Let's make them now. Understand what we have to do better. All right? Trust your hands. Look at the rim. If you make a mistake, pick the balls up, start over. Go. Alternate. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Stop. Put the balls down. I want you to sprint and touch the free throw line and come back. Go. No, I'm sorry. That one. That free throw line. Go. So the goal is to be able to dribble a basketball and run that fast. That's what you have to work at. The goal is to be able to take the basketball and run as fast as if you didn't have it. That's why you do the drill correctly. Keep the ball below your knee. Keep your eye on the rim. Learn that your hands trust with the basketball. Go. Come on. Whoa. Fast break drill. Let's go. Put the balls down. How many you need? Get lined up. Get your spots filled. Let's go. Get your spots filled. Go. Stop. 2 things. Call the names out louder and change direction. Going right. Go. Make your layups. Stop. Going left. Call out the names, please. Go. Go. Stop. Full court weave. We're at this end. 5. Stop. Stop. So we are not fatigued. All right, so people are going to throw you bad passes in the game. You got to catch them. So throw a good pass to your partner, you called the name, catch the basketball, make a layup. All right, we're starting over. This end. On the jog, please, let's go. Okay, the first two groups. So when a coach talks, you have to listen to everything. That's the problem with you plucking with that phone all the time. So we're supposed to make a layup this time. Sometimes we make layups, sometimes we don't. All right, making layups, go. Good job. Come on back. Let's go. Come on. Three, backward. Put the balls down. I need 5. All right, defensive transition, first five. All right, we're sprinting the half court. When we hit the timeline or the half court line, you're going to turn around and backpedal all the way to baseline. Hands above your head. Go. Get them up. Go. Get them up. First group up, please. Go. Get them up. Go. Get them up. Go. 2-ball dribbling. We're alternating. We're going as fast as we can go. We're going to make our mistakes. We're going to get our eyes on the rim. Do not let the ball come up high. The higher it comes, the more it controls you. Go. Coming back, alternate. First group, sit on the floor. Sit on the floor with your basketball. Sit. 2-ball dribbling. Legs straight. Eyes closed. Legs straight. Go. Alternate. Together. Bad job. Next. Out. You're off. Next. Come on. Go. Alternate. Together. Alternate. Next. Go. Alternate. Together. Let's go. Change ends. This end, down. Come on, let's go. Two balls. Turn around, backward. Alternating. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, go. Eyes on this rim. Get the eyes up here. Roll the basketballs back for the next person. Go. Change ends. Let's go. Down the other end. First group's up. We're sitting on the floor. We're sitting on the floor. We didn't do it very well the first time. Let's lock in. Let's do a better job. All right? Eyes closed. Don't cheat the drill. All right? Learn to help your hands trust yourselves. Go. Alternate. So the reason I do this drill is to stop young people from turning the basketball over. They have to use their wrists. And to be quite honest with you, the younger the player, the smaller the ball you should use. Because once they master the drill, it doesn't make any difference what size the basketball it is. So the younger the player, the smaller the ball you should use once they master the drill. It won't. Next. Go. Change. 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 Next. Go. Change. Change. Stop. So which one of you are having the toughest time? No, you're all right. Just, I'm going to help. Come here, you. All right? So the easiest way for you to learn to do this is at home. You take 2 balls, you sit in the chair. All right? You close your eyes, you try to keep the balls below the seat of the chair. Go ahead. Alternate. Okay, so this is what you have to explain to young people. So she's predominantly right-handed. She's having trouble with her left hand, so she's got to learn to brush her hair with her left hand, comb with her left hand, open the door with her left hand, and eat every day with the opposite hand. And then the opposite hand will catch up with the strong hand. All right? So you have to put your phone in your left hand. All right? Get a break, ladies. Have a drink, okay? So as I explained yesterday for you, but I'm going to go through it again for you, my practice plan is never longer than 2 hours. The stuff I want to get across, I break off in 20-minute blocks, and then we never stay in a segment more than 4 minutes. We never stay in one end of the court more than 4 minutes. My goal is to put them in a situation that is tougher than a game. So when they walk into a game environment, from a mental standpoint, they're going click, 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 and they can slow down if they have to. But I've found that if you play slow, stay on one end of the court, that when it comes game time and you play a really good team, that things are happening like that, then you put your team at a huge disadvantage. And as coaches, that's not what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to put our young people where they have a chance. Because if we say the results are important, then the process must be important too. You must focus in on the process, how you improve your process. Clearly, that's why you're here today. That's why I'm here today, to share what I know about how you improve the process so that the people that you coach are more successful. The younger you give them these tools, the younger you give them where they got to play off both sides of their body, they got to run and play and be successful when they're fatigued, the better off they will be and the better off the team will be. You have to talk to them and be honest with them about if they're cheating the drill. If they cheat the drill, they're cheating themselves. So then they want to know, well, coach, why can't I play at the end of the game? Well, we can't trust you because you won't do the drill in practice. So how can we trust you to do the drill and be successful for the team at the end of the game? So let's go back to our layups. All right, we need 10 makes. All right, we need 10 makes, and we need no drop balls. All right, we need a perfect drill. So there should be, I think it ends up being about 25 names being called out, 10 made baskets, and no drop balls. Go. Okay, stop. So you have to remember on the side, you always have to have two people because once the one person goes, it leaves it blank. So you got the drill wrong. Put the balls down on the floor, all right? Put the balls down on the floor. Everybody down here. So you either have to communicate with each other with your mouth and get it right, or you communicate with your gyms. Down, go. Back, come on, come on, come on. Ladies, you are not tired. You are smart, you're here for a reason. Get the drill right. Come on, let's go. Very good. Go. Please give him a hand. Good job, Rick. Whoa, we're going the other way. What about all that? You know how you become a great team? You act like you belong. It's the first thing I tell young people. You want to be good? You do something good? Act like it was supposed to happen. Let's have a party when we get the big trophy at the end. We don't need a party in between. Go, come on. Good job. Let's go. This end. This end. So I need you to go down there and roll about 8 balls back down here, please. Okay, we're lane wide. We're going back to the first drill we did starting out. All right, passing the ball back and forth, calling out the name. All right, we need down and back, perfect. Down and back, perfect. So here we're going to do. We're going to pass in the middle, calling out the name, tighter. All right. We're going to, when you go up, when you get to the other end, you're going to peel and run out the side of the court coming back. All right. Go. Call the name. Call the name. Call the name. Whoa. So what side of the court are you coming down? You came the right way, all right, but you're supposed to dribble with your left hand, all right? So if you're coming down the left side of the court, you dribble with your left hand, all right? If you go down the right side of the court, you dribble with your right hand, all right? Stop. Change ends. Change ends. Come on. Come on, change ends. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Get it right. Get it right. Get it right all the time. Oh, turnover, stop. Being confused is not acceptable. Go. Turn around, turn around. Be ready to guard. Call out the name, get paired up. Split off at the end. Make sure you dribble with the outside hand coming back. Go, 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 go. Closer, closer, closer. Go. All right, I need you're not tired. Come on. I need a red shirt. I need one red shirt here, one red shirt there, one red shirt there, and one red shirt there. All right, please. You gonna be all right, Alexis? They didn't tell you guys Coach Carter was gonna run you through practice today, right? I would have told you I wouldn't have taken that lunch. Okay, move out, please. Here, dear. Here, let me have that, Lex. Thanks. Right there. So, what's your number? 0. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 4. Put the balls down. All right, good. Simple transition drill. All right. Red, you cannot guard the person across from you. So do you know what that means? What does it mean? Yeah, so when are you going to figure it out? When you going to wait? Or are you going to do your work early? Better. Someone's got to be the boss. Switch ends. Switch ends. Come on. Stop. All right, so come back, let's walk through. So I roll the ball here, I'll walk you through. I roll the ball there, all right? So you guys said you're gonna switch, right? So you should sprint back to half court, turn around, all right? You were dead, then you're gonna pick the ball up. You were dead when you walked towards her, all right? So you have to play the way your body lets you play, and you have to be smart enough to know the person that has the ball, how their body lets them play, all right? So as an example, if she comes up and she gets around you, so my rule is if we switch, it's you've got the ball gets by you, it's your foul. All right? So if you foul her back here, we're not in the penalty, what does that mean? They take the ball out of bounds. Okay? Thank you. Stop, good job. Come back. Offense goes to defense, defense off, in a line. Thank you. Whoa, back again. Nose. I want the same defense back out there. So, same message, right? If you're taller and they're smaller and faster, you've got to figure out how your body works against their body works, all right? And don't be afraid to foul if you have to, all right? Okay, stop. Didn't we just do the layup drill? It's very important to make them. All right? So here's the mistake you made. Put the ball there. Who had the basketball? All right? So you're guarding her. Come on up here. All right? So the first thing you should have told her is that, say, I'm on your right. Okay. All right? But you have to fake trap. You committed. All right, what you have to do is fake at her when she's coming. You just fake at her and retreat, because what happens 90% of the time as a defender, if you're the second defender, if you help up against a good player, you get beat. All right, what I learned, what I was taught, is that the only thing you can help is over and across. All right, because a good defender, you have a triangle. Your triangle is supposed to be flat. There's the ball, there's my man. Your triangle right now is upside down. Okay? So think of keeping your triangle, all right? And all you can do is fake, because you can't let her run free, but you can if she misses layups. Let's go, back, let's go. Change ends. Go! Oh, hold on. We can't be a team that only makes layups in a drill when no one's guarding us. All right, the results are important. Thank you. Who's next? Good job. Good shot. Stop. Back, the other end. Come on. Who's up next? Offense, defense? You have to guard 2 people away from you. Change ends. Stop. Go back. There's two offensive players over here and 1 defensive player. Who's lost on the other side? So what I try to do is I stage what I'm doing, coaches, is that I make it more and more difficult. And I'm looking to see how they fix the problem. Because it will be their problem to fix. Because I'm too old to play. And you're too old to play too. So we've got to force them to figure out ways to fix the problem. The more they can fix the problem, the more I can help them in the game. Because then it becomes a challenge for me to get them to the next level. And that's a welcome challenge. Change ends. Stop. Good job. Really good job. Come on back. Offense to defense. Better job. Come on. Thank you. Come on, come on, next.
I got Sarah. Wait. Yeah, I have Lina.
Nice play. Ah! Change ends. Come on. Change. Need five. At least they know what change means now. Got to go 2 away. Change ends. Got to go 2 away. 2 people away. Good job. Next, come on. You're waiting for it. Let's go. Come on. Thank you. Come on. Go. Stop. How many players are out there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, good. Come on. Change ends. Come on. Let's go. Get with it. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Who's talking? Wrongs. Stop. Come on. No rest going in between. We say change, you got to be talking and working it out. Who's guarding who? You're 2 away. Wrong. Get a drink, ladies. We got to get that cleaned up. Got to get it cleaned up. fundamentally for me, I continuously try to get them to clean up their problems. I continuously try to inject something that's harder than they're going to be in the game, so that if you become a very good defensive transition team, you have the basics to be a very good team overall. And then we'll grow them to, they're missing the layups because they think they're tired, but they're not used to this pace. If you clean up the pace, you keep the pace consistent, and then when they play the good teams, they'll make the layups because they'll understand how important they are. Right now, they're a little frazzled. Got a tall black former coach standing up here with a big old baritone voice. They don't know what I'm going to say to them. But the issue at the end of the day is that I got to get them to elevate who they are as a person. If they elevate who they are as a person, take responsibility for what's going on, they will have success.